Fat Boy Radio. I know you guys were wondering why we had who was spinning that music. It was DJ Jay. So what's up? Yo, Jay.
What up? What up? What up?
Yo, son. Represent for the Bronx, son. Let me hear you make some noise for us.
Shit on my big man shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's nice. We got Josh the intern in here.
Josh the intern.
Shout out to Twitter, boy.
Josh the intern NY and what's it? Jti industry.tumblr.com.
What is that? What industry do you have? You're freaking 15, 16.
Shut up.
You got a Fisher Price industry.
Fuck y'all.
Do you own that? we have bad guy.
What up?
Ice the bad guy.
Why do you call yourself Ice the bad guy?
Cause man.
This nigga's negative for everything.
Yo, on
It's
Twitter,
not that I'm negative for everything, man. I just the stuff I say, people don't, you know.
Yeah, so you be out of line sometimes. I'll be checking. I'll be on Twitter, so I'll be like, did you just say that? I was like, I'll be battling it out, like subliminally. I'm like, oh, word, you gonna say some fucked up shit? Yo, I'm gonna say this.
Nah, Ice is ruthless, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Ice don't give a fuck if you 5 years old. He'll cuss you out.
Yo, man, I have no problem with that. Yo, son, we gotta talk later, son, about cussing out some kids. Like at elementary school.
I'm fucking with you. Ice is a cool nigga, though. He bad, though.
Okay, cool. So we got Jay3 in here. What's up?
What up, what up?
I actually said your name right. I thought it was Jay3C.
Nah. Yeah, man. He wrote that on the email. He's like, yo, Jay3C. I'm like, nah, nigga's Jay3. And then the funny thing is that Ice and my nigga AV is not here right now, have a thing that they actually put J3 and they don't put the space between the J and the 3. So I always get at them. They always like, yo, nigga, there's a space between the fucking J and the 3. So they would be like, oh, J3 with the space on it. That's what they call me.
Yo, first of all, you can't talk. I remember when you kept dealing with my artist. He was like, yo, it's good. We can bring Abby's through. Bring Abby's through. I was like, what?
Avis.
You're like Abby's. Alright, so let's establish that you are a producer.
Yes, I am.
I thought you were a DJ for a minute. You like a DJ a little bit.
No DJ.
Okay, but you're a producer, and how long have you been producing?
I've been producing for about 4 years, I say. Really taking it serious 4 years. In the beginning, it was something that me and my boys started. They came up with it, and I just ran with it from there. You know what I'm saying? So they play more on the backfield, and I'm just like the face of basically Street Congress, and I'm the one that's taking everything now. I'm doing the music production. I'm very hands-on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and you're also doing some engineering now.
Yeah, I'm doing that too right now, and just trying to stay busy. I'm trying to get myself out there, my music out there. You know what I'm saying?
So what is your choice of, like, when it comes to producing? Like, what are you using?
Right now, I got an MPC 500. I'm trying to upgrade from there.
2000?
Huh?
Trying to upgrade to that 2000?
Yeah. Just upgrade any way possible. You know what I'm saying? Everything now costs. So
yes,
as long as you got an MPC, man, you're able to do a lot of wonders. I'm also working right now with Reason. Been working on that for a minute now. I got an Electrive. Been working on that. The EX1, and that's a problem right there. I actually got stuff in there that I haven't put out. Yo, it's serious. I'll tell you that much.
So I've actually been inside this little setup, and it's pretty dope. It's mad official. You got you have the Street Congress, like little pictures and everything.
Yeah, man, I tried.
Biggie for inspiration on the walls.
Yeah, I got a picture of Biggie, Snoop, Fifth. Just people I look up to in the music industry, man. I mean, there's a lot of cats that nowadays you can't really pay attention to their music anymore because it's not relevant. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are falling into the fact that they're going with what's trendy right now. You know what I'm saying? Tight jeans and all that shit. That's not what you used to do 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? You just following trends now, and that's what hip hop is missing. The fact that we all following trends. If you following the trend, let me hear you say something real about what you've been doing for the past 5 years. You're going to tell me you changed up 2 or 3 times the way you used to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just try to keep it as real as I can. I'm not going to sit here and say that I used to wear the colorful fucking caps on the head and all that shit.
Hey, I did that. Yo, calm down.
To me, that was corny. I ain't going to lie, man.
Shut up!
So I can't imagine, though, with a colorful cap.
Shut up! I was young. Very young.
He's young and light-skinned and curly.
He's a light-skinned. Oh, man.
I was judging about my young man. Forget you guys, man. Okay, so what's the first song you would like to play?
First song I want to get into is actually Rise and Grind with That's Jay Moore from Buffalo. So shouts out to him. He just did what he had to do on that track, man. The kid is a problem. He's very professional. That's actually the second single of Role Models, the mixtape, which I dropped last week on the 7th. You guys can actually check that out on streetcongress.com. Also, it's on Jay3.bandcamp.com. And, I mean, it got a great response. First, on 2 weeks. I mean, I don't got that much stuff out there right now, but it's over 250 plays.
Dope. So we're going to get into this, and we're going to come back and talk about the project that you worked on and who are some of your influences and who you're working with.
Yeah.
Cool. So you're rocking with the Fat Boys right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Dope. So we're about to go to McDonald's. Let's go.
Hey.
And that was Jay Moore with Rise and Grind off your mixtape. This was the second mixtape, right?
No, actually, the second one. This is my first official, everything done by me. But the first one was on my Head of the Class, Volume 1, the mixtape, which I did with hellmegatron.net. Shout out to him. And this is the second mixtape that I put out through my website, which is streetcongress.com. Y'all can also check me on my Twitter, which is @IamJ3.
Yeah, you always changing that shit.
Nah, I changed it twice only, man. J3SC
was the other one. Like 5 times, son.
Nah, I was supposed to change it so many times. Somebody told me.
They had underscores and shit. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, in the beginning, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you got bad shit. I was like, I want to lick him, but I don't want to look.
Nah, but I Am J3 is gonna stay for sure. I'm not changing it anymore. That's it.
Like, how'd you get the name J3, honestly?
Well, actually, my name is Jonathan, but everybody.
I know that. Now I know.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of people don't know about it, but
you look like Jonathan, though.
Crazy.
What's the last name, Rivera?
No. I ain't giving you all my government, but yeah. But
Cruz.
Nah, no Cruz neither, nigga. Damn, y'all niggas give me all the Spanish names. When I can't be named Jonathan Jones or some shit?
No, you're not black.
Jones is not only for black people though. What the hell? I see white people named Jones.
No, I seen a Puerto Rican named Jones.
I seen a Puerto Rican named Jones. I seen a Dominican girl, no lie, named Hampton. Last name Hampton.
True.
That's because those are uppity Puerto Ricans.
Not that she married a white guy or some shit. That's what it was. Now, but the three, Jay. So everybody in high school sort of called me Jay. That's stuck on. Everybody calls me Jay. Even my mom called me Jay. Now she forgot my, my original name. So, and the 3 came from, I played ball throughout my high school time, and that was the number I used to always play under.
Okay, Iverson.
Actually, Iverson is my favorite basketball player.
Oh man, did you beat up somebody in the bowling alley too?
Nah, I ain't do all that now neither.
Okay, so like, who are your producing influences? Like, who are your top 5 producing?
Top 5 producers that. Well, actually, I gotta say Dr. Dre. Everybody says Dr. Dre. I know it's cliche, but I mean, I'm heavily influenced the whole West Coast thing. Like, I love the whole West Coast movement from back in the day. And I have Pharrell and the Neptunes. Their style, when they came out early in the 2000s and late 90s and shit, they were taking over.
Okay.
Then you had DJ Premier, legend. What else can you say about him? You got, who else? Easy Mo B. I think he just destroyed the whole Ready to Die album. I think that album is a classic. Everybody knows that album is a classic, and his style was so different at that time. You know what I'm saying? The way that he was able to tell Biggie's story, the way that Big was able to tell his stories through those beats, it's amazing. You really don't have an album like that to date. Like, there's no way, if you skip a Biggie song on Ready to Die, you must be retarded. I'm sorry. That album is a problem, and that's my favorite album of all time. Who else? Damn, I had, what if I think asked me the other day, who are my other producers? Damn, I can't think of anybody right now. That's crazy. Myself, fuck that. Top 5 right there.
Oh man, you gotta get cocky like that for us?
Nah. Just, I'm doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm finally getting out there, and it's paying off.
And like, what genre do you produce actually?
You know what's crazy? I'm doing a little bit of everything. I have even a techno track.
Where you got some fist pump music?
Yeah. Now I don't know about the fist pumping. I'm not
Yo,
with
there's
that.
nothing wrong with fist pumping.
See, that's a trendy shit. Everybody doing that fist pumping
shit.
Yo,
man, that
shit is a 2-step.
Yo, I can't dance, okay? So I'll be chilling in the club. I'll be like this. With the flashing light, if the smoke come out, son, you just need the sprinklers to just fall down.
And knowing easy, just fist pumping isn't gonna be.
He's a pro, she used to mess with Diddy. Mommy got a black hole in the left titty. Baddest model in the industry, body of the year. If my chick had AIDS, it wouldn't end a career. I'm addicted, afflicted, she in my ear whispering. We argue every day in this 5-year commitment. Got your friends.